In this video, we're going to talk about solving systems of linear equations and the special cases that might occur. Remember that when we have one line, that shows the solutions for that line or that equation. So every point on that line is a solution. When we have a second line, that's when we have a system of equations. And that system of equations is true where those two lines meet. And that's the only place that they're both true. But what happens if the two lines don't cross? In the case we have parallel lines, then the two lines do not cross. And so there is no place that they are both true at the same time. The brown equation is true only on the brown line. The green equation is only true on the green line. So in this case, we say there is no solution. And in the final case, we have one line right on top of the other. Now, it's really hard for me to draw that, but I'm going to do the best I can. So these two lines are basically the same line. They are right on top of each other. And in that case, anywhere that the brown line is true, that means that the green line is also true. And similarly, anywhere that the green line is true, the brown line is true. So that means that there are an infinite number of solutions. So to recap, when the two lines intersect, we say there is one solution. And when the two lines are parallel, there is no solution. And if the lines are right on top of each other, then there are an infinite number of solutions. If you're wondering how these will look when you solve the equations, if you get an ordered pair, that means there's one solution. If you get a tautology, meaning something that's always true, then there's infinite solutions. And if you get a fallacy, meaning something that's always false, then there is no solution. So if you get a solution, there's one solution. If you get a tautology, something like 12 equals 12, then there's an infinite number of solutions. And if you get a fallacy, that means there is no solution. An ordered pair will always be two lines that cross each other. A tautology will always be two lines that are on top of each other or the same line. And a fallacy will always be parallel lines.